So here we have it. This is the Iceless Ice bong. It's in a prototype state at the moment, so excuse the chaos of the coffee table. But basically, I've got my Dynavap, which is triggered by the Icepire wand, going into a Sneaky Pete 14mm stem, going into a mini globe bong, going into a whip, going down here, and then going up into a condenser tube where it spirals all the way to the top. Out the top, and then through the whip. That's I breathe out of. And going through all of this is a constant stream of cold water, which is being fed by this pump, which is being cooled down by this great little gadget called a Peltier unit. And I didn't know these existed until a few days ago. They're little ceramic discs. I'll see if I've got one in the box here that I can show you. Right, they're little ceramic discs that when you put in a current through them, they get hot on one side and cold on the other. And so long as you dissipate the hot side using a heatsink, and for this one, I have a very, very old, these used to be very expensive back in the day, but this is a very, very nice, powerful Arctic cooler heatsink. I've got some good thermal grease on there, and I've heavily insulated both the water block, there you go. So the pump passes the water through the water block that picks up the coolness from the cold side, and it just feeds it all the way through a little closed loop system. At the moment, this is at 4.3 degrees. With heavy insulation, I can get that down to probably about 3.5 with the current setup. Tomorrow I'm going to be adding a much more powerful Peltier unit to the system, and I should be able to get into sub-zero temperatures. And for that, obviously I've got to change the water, otherwise it's going to explode and turn into slush, but I'm going to be using vodka as the coolant, and I should be able to hit below freezing quite easily. For all of this, you do need a fairly powerful power supply. At the moment I'm running it off this test unit here, where I can get up to 15 volts at 30 amps. But for this alone, you're going to need at least a 6 amp 12 volt system, probably more as well, to be quite honest, just to make sure you don't overheat it. But yeah, let's go and see it in operation. Let's just turn the wand on. But it produces a very, 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 very cool vapor. Come on. Just waiting for the magic clicks to let me know the Dynavap is ready. Come on. Come on. Nearly ready. It produces very, very, very smooth hits. So there we have it. That's the I think that's everything in there that I discussed. Science is making my head go very wobbly at the moment for some bizarre reason, but there we have it, the Iceless Ice bong prototype.